Young Thug, was there ever you think there was a misunderstanding in y'all thing? Because I think that at the time where I think it was like he named his Barter. What was it? Barter.
I think he named one of his albums like that. Yeah. I looked at it as just total respect, man. Right. You know, my mom always told me, you know, if they ain't talking about you, if they not to, if you ain't talking, they ain't talking about you, you ain't doing something right. Yeah. Right. So, shit, I didn't look at it as no, and also there was no dissing on there. You know, you didn't diss me at all. So I looked at it as all respect. Also, when I see the homie,
you saw him before?
A few times.
Oh, okay. That's the part people don't know.
Yeah, when we talk personally, he have nothing but the same. He have nothing but respect for me.
That's what I'm gonna say to you.
Before he say one word to me, the first thing he always let me know is how much he respect me and shit, and how much he, how much he is a fan of my shit and shit. Right. Yeah, but I've had personal conversations with the homie before.
That's beautiful, man. Yeah. That's beautiful.
I ain't want to give up too many features, but he may be on that too.
God damn, man, make some fucking noise while I was breaking this news.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Kid Faded with FadedCultureTV checking in. Here checking in about this Lil Wayne album that's supposed to be dropping tonight at midnight called Funeral. Now, Lil Wayne, he's on the press run right now doing interviews, which you don't really see too. It's rare to get a Lil Wayne interview. You know what I'm saying? Especially like on today's podcast or radio stations or whatnot. It's hard to get a Lil Wayne interview. Like, you rarely see that. He be on stuff like daytime shows and, so on and so forth. But he was on Drink Champs, and Nor had asked him about Young Thug. Now, for those who are unfamiliar with the Young Thug and Lil Wayne situation, they had their little rivalry. I wouldn't even call it a rivalry, but they had just a little beef. And you got to remember, around this time, 2014, 2015, Thug was really just coming out, getting hot. And Wayne, he was still in the process of trying to release the Carter 5, which he released that about roughly a year and some change ago. It was 2018, September. And so around this time, he was going through his situation with Birdman as far as trying to get his money recouped, trying to get out that Cash Money contract, and him completely owning Young Money. And it was just a whole big situation. And at the same time, Thug came in on a Birdman wing, and they all created Rich Gang, which it consisted of him, Birdman, people like Rich Homie Quan, around this era. And so it wasn't everything ain't been all solid and sweet between Lil Wayne and Young Thug. I mean, it got to the point to where a shot was being fired. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug, I think his old road manager, he is now serving time in prison for shooting up Lil Wayne too. But so it's been a lot of shit behind that situation, to say the least. But winding forward 5, 6 years later, from where the beat stemmed, like I said during this interview, Wayne was asked about Thug, and he gave his input. It's really the first time Lil Wayne spoke on Young Thug. Thug always speak on Wayne, and it's clear to see that Lil Wayne was a role model or inspiration to Young Thug. Young Thug make that clear. He let that be known on multiple occasions in his interviews, even through his raps and whatnot. And to go as far to say, Thug named his debut album The Bar to 6. And I mean that right there to tell you how much Thug adore, to look up to Lil Wayne. It's rare that you hear a Young Thug and Lil Wayne record, even though they got a couple out, but they old. Like, Thug put Wayne on one of his first mixtape series, or I should say one of the most popular series, Slime Season, the first joint. He got Lil Wayne on one of the tracks, and pretty hard mixtape, pretty hard song. Y'all should check it out if y'all haven't heard it. But, winding forward past all the bullshit, this and that, Wayne, I guess he making amends. He like, hey, Thug cool, they had personal conversations, this and that. And he went as far as to say, hinted out, throwing out an outspread that he might be on the album. And so it's something I love to hear, me personally, because I'm a fan of both of that music. Especially Lil Wayne, if not my favorite rapper. But, we all here for that. It's finally good to see Lil Wayne actually speak about the situation for the first time. Well, not the first time, but publicly speak about the situation. Because it was just such a mystery to us as far as his stand on Young Thug. But Lil Wayne, his album Funeral is dropping tonight at midnight. Make sure y'all check that out. Actually, it's a couple of people in the culture dropping albums. I know Yo Gotti, he dropping his album. I think Untrapped and Kid Glock, he dropping his album too. So it's a lot of music. It's going to be circulating the weekend, A lot of music to check out, but let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I also need for y'all to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for you, boy. It's your boy Kid Faded with FadedCultureTV, signing off.